Well, we're trying to figure out our exit timing or schedule, and we think we're gonna do tomorrow morning or mid-morning. Yeah, ish.
Yeah, I think so. Well, we wanted to be out past the safe buoy by noon
Yeah,
because it's going to take us another 11 hours to get out to 20 miles off Point Conception, kind of like the southwest part of it.
right.
And that would put us, well, let's just round it off to midnight. But by leaving here, well, the morning we have a few things to do. We have to put on our our jack lines and our boom brake, and we have to go pump out.
We gotta
And
check
that's
our
another
engine,
thing.
do all the other things.
So
Yeah,
we'll probably be getting up early just to get out of here by
yeah.
11 a.m.
We're gonna do what we probably always do, I think, which is think we have way more time than we need, and wind up being late anyway, somehow.
Yeah.
We do that all the time. I know we do. So
But this time's different.
yeah.
Anyway, that's what the models show. But yeah, their new model forecast is coming out by now. So once we get back to the boat, we'll
check it out.
run it, the predict windy model again and see what it says. And yeah,
Make
and
a final decision. Yes.
it did look like we'd be able to make it to Monterey without any bad seas. So some wind, but wave height is not bad.
Yeah. So the new forecast should be available here now, and so once we get back to the boat, we'll run the numbers and see what it looks like. The original IP370 has a single ray core on the engine door, but ours has a dual ray core upgrade that's buried underneath the berth. Really hard to get to, really hard to see, so we have to use a camera to poke down in there to get a good look at it.
Drip, 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 drip,
Show me where.
drip, drip. So it starts out up here somewhere. You can't really see it.
Yeah.
And then it hits that blue wire and it just dribbles down until it drips from here.
So we think it's this junction right here.
Yeah, it's either that gray plastic or it could be the yellow connector or it could be the hose.
Okay. So we're going to have to move this and then probably replace this manifold.
We may end up replacing all of this.
Yeah.
This pipe.
Probably
I don't know
do.
how old it is.
I think it's original. I'm
Don't
sure
want
it
to
is.
really squeeze it.
Yeah.
We're gonna get by.
Yeah.
Just mystery drips. Okay, I
Yeah.
think we should turn off the water pressure.
Yeah. Gonna take a quick trip around the boat, look for anything that isn't quite right. One last check. Got our jack lines on. Jody's figured out a good pattern here. And yeah, looking pretty good. Looking for any missing pins, whatever. I already did a look around last night and again this morning. Everything seems in order. We're gonna set up our boom brake later. And but yeah, I think we're ready to go. Are we ready to go? We're on camera. No? Okay. All right. Well, got our gear running. We got our charts ready in here so that should the need arise, we can check all this out. And yeah, there's a little more tidying up to do, but looking pretty good. You won. You got it?
Yes.
Every little organizational thing is a challenge on this boat. There's barely enough room for everything. and we need everything. So apparently we need everything. So anyway, are you ready for this craziness, Jody?
I'm ready.
We're ready. Okay, we're gonna head out now. Wish us luck.
Gonna go to pump out.
Gotta pump out. Yay!
More room.
More room. Yeah, we definitely need that room.
Enough said.
Enough said. Okay. I'm ready to go. Are we free? Thank you. Here we go. On our way. Yeah, I was afraid of that. We're talking about we're using earbuds and WhatsApp or Signal or something, and to try to talk a bit as a short-term replacement for the much cooler headphones. Anyway, it's a beautiful day. We were just talking to some fishermen. They said it's going to be perfect weather for getting around the point. It's usually not this nice. So, sounds good to me. Goodbye, Santa Barbara. Hang on. Oh, you know what? We forgot. AFDs. We're lulled by the beautiful weather.
These things are nasty, by the way.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
You good? Yeah, this one's yours. Doing there, Jody?
I'm setting up the boom break.
All right.
Fine.
Solid bowling.
It's fine.
Looks good to me.
Lucky.
So this device up here, which she'll be feeding the line through, will keep the boom from swinging wildly when we have the wind behind us and it shifts. So we found that going 2 loops through was pretty good for the conditions we've seen.
Like, is this what you want?
Yeah, let's do that. I think I might have done a different one before, but we're still learning. Oops. Yeah, actually, can you go through this one? There you go. Yeah. All right, so that's kind of the last of the boat prep before we're ready to go. We have this block down there on a cleat that the blue line will come back to allow us to stiffen that up. And depending on how stiff it is, it'll prevent it'll just slow it down a bit. Anyway, we're off. Well, we are just about to pass the last oil rig in the I guess it's Santa Barbara Channel, and it's huge. Anyway, the weather has really done us a favor today. This is just looking good. How you doing, Jody?
I'm doing well.
What happened?
Yeah, hard to right now. Getting cold. Time for a third layer.
Yeah.
Ziggy and I are not keeping each other warm anymore. Yeah.
Well, the seas are starting to pick up a bit.
It's about 6 foot.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's really nice, gentle rollers.
Yeah.
No wind hardly.
In fact, I think it's smoother than it was back then.
Yeah, yeah,
I don't see any white caps.
yeah. I think maybe it's because it's steeper and we just don't have all that interference. The that we hear about back there?
Oh,
I don't know.
well, I'm gonna go get some more clothes on and have a snack before my shift.
Yeah. So we're trying to do 2-hour shifts on this. We have, gosh, it's gonna be another, I forget how many hours, but we'll get to Monterey Sunday at 5 in the morning, and it is currently Friday at about 3:30. So yeah, it's gonna be a long couple of days. So
Yeah.
we're gonna have to be really diligent about our schedule, and hopefully,
We're gonna do better about sleeping again.
yeah, we have to.
That destroyed us.
Yeah, did you manage to get any sleep at all just now in this past couple hours?
Yeah, maybe a few minutes. I don't know.
Yeah,
That alarm goes off every 10 minutes.
yeah. I could turn that off, when you're up. It's fine. Yeah, I have an alarm on the phone that beeps every 10 minutes just to remind me to look at all of the instruments, and then once an hour, different tone to remind us to do update our log, because we want to just get in the good habit of updating our logs. So
We need to watch our fuel consumption.
yeah, that's
And
just
our
it.
mileages
Yeah, because when we get up, sorry,
and our gauges.
yeah, temperatures and all that. When we get up somewhere around Morro Bay, we're going to need to decide whether or not we're going to go all the way to Monterey. And part of that will be weather, and part of that will be fuel. And this carries about 75 gallons, and burning about a gallon an hour. And yeah, you don't want to go less than a third of a tank, is what I've heard, because you don't want air to creep in the system because you're sloshing around. But anyway, this is a pretty efficient sail because we're motor sailing. We're doing 6.5 knots, which is more than we expected to be doing. We are surprisingly ahead of schedule for the first time in our boating life, I think, a little bit. And
Yeah.
not too much, really, but
Yeah, wind on our nose.
yeah,
But not much wind.
yeah.
Interesting. Nine,
But-
so there's not much wind out there. Three.
Yeah, 9.3 apparent, and we're going, yeah. So there's not much wind, and that's okay. I mean, for me, the engine just being like this constant drone is sort of soothing. But I want to be awake for the sunset, and I'm going to enjoy nighttime because we're going to see some amazing stars tonight. Guarantee it. If we don't,
Did you see that big ship behind us? In the shipping lane?
yeah. So we're basically adjacent to the shipping lanes on purpose, and yeah, we're about to take a turn here in a little bit. Yeah, so yeah, they're on there, and
But you were aware of them also.
yeah, I was just checking out the AIS a couple minutes ago, and anyway, yeah, we are literally about to take our first turn to go slightly more north, so that we can actually go north instead of west. So anyway, so far so good. It is just a stunning day out here with a lot of pelicans. Kind of a good sign. Yeah, it's really surprising how they're just hanging out. But probably can't tell from the camera, but we are definitely starting to get more of this ocean swell. It is I don't know, 5-6 feet maybe, but it's pretty gentle. Feels good. Boat feels good. Sounds good. Hopefully everything keeps going well. Hey, buddy. Good boy. Point Conception. That's Point Conception. Pretty cool.
Almost south.
Yeah.
Doesn't look too menacing.
No, I think we got lucky on the weather. At least for now.